Hey everyone, today I wanted to share some ideas that I've had about health, happiness, and wealth and material possessions. So, a lot of people say health equals wealth, and of course it might not be as simple as a little equation like this, but it just goes to show how important health is to feel a sense of wealthiness. And in the West, we often associate wealth with money and material possessions, but maybe it's time to consider that it's more than just how much money you have or the cars or houses that you have that determines your wealth and ultimately your happiness, because we can see that many millionaires and billionaires aren't always happy people. I mean, there are millionaires and billionaires who commit suicide, who are hooked on all kinds of drugs, stimulatory drugs, depressing drugs, something different. They're always searching and seeking. So that just goes to show how money does not guarantee happiness. Material things do not guarantee happiness. So what does make you happy? Well, obviously it's going to be different for everybody, but what I believe to be a common theme in the happiness for basically anybody is health, because how happy can you be if you're not healthy? How happy can you be if you are sick, for example? Let's say you have a bad headache or some sinus congestion. How you can be happy. I mean, I can be happy when I'm extremely sick, which doesn't happen too often, but I can still be happy. But it does make it a lot harder, because that's on your mind, that's dragging you down in a sense. And the same thing goes for, on the same topic of health, if, let's say your knee has really been hurting you. I find that when I'm walking around and let's say my knee hurts, I find it a little bit harder to be happy, in a sense. I can still be happy, like I said, but I just find it a little bit harder. So my whole point is that the health and state of your body can be a good way, by promoting it, it can be a good way to promote your own happiness. Being healthy and having a body that feels good and that is healthy can almost always help you be happier and more fulfilled and more at peace. So, for another example, if let's say my elbow was hurting and I couldn't go to the gym, because I like going to the gym, it's fun for me. So if my elbow was hurting and I couldn't go to the gym with my friends and have a fun workout, that might weigh me down a little bit. I could still be happy. I don't have to go to the gym to be happy, but that's taking away from me in a sense. And the same thing with if I had, let's say in 50 years let's say I started eating a bunch of animal products and processed junk foods. In 50 years, if I had angina and chest pain because of blocked coronary arteries or anything of that sort, don't you think it'd be a little bit harder to be happy if you couldn't run around and play with your kids or grandkids? Same thing goes if you're in a hospital bed for cancer. I mean, we all think that cancer just happens to people, but the truth is that I took a nutrition class and I've done my own personal research, and I think it's approximately 10% of cancer is genetics. The rest is your environment, meaning your diet, the air you breathe in, the chemicals you're in contact with. Everything in your environment is what dictates your risk for cancer. So how happy can you be if you're lying on a hospital bed with cancer and watching your family suffer on your part and not being able to do the things that you want to do in life? It just makes it a little bit, and sometimes a lot, harder to be happy if you aren't healthy. So what's the take-home message? What I'm trying to say is that you should prioritize your health, especially more than gaining excessive amounts of money or possessing more and more and more material things. The point of this video is to tell you to, or invite you, instead of telling you, to place more value on your health and maybe a little bit less value on money and material things, because they're not guaranteed to bring you happiness. They sure they can at times help. There's a funny quote by Daniel Tosh. He says, people say money can't bring you happiness, but it can buy you a wave runner. And have you ever seen someone unhappy on a wave runner? So that goes to show, yeah, money can buy you cool things. It doesn't even have to buy you things. It can take you on cool vacations. But the truth is that you don't need it to be happy. And having it doesn't always make you happy. That just goes to show there's a disconnect. And in the West, we all believe that the more money you have, the more happiness you'll have. Biggie Small says more money, more problems. There's conflicting views, and I'm inviting you to consider health as a source and assistance for happiness. So take care of your health. Take care of your body by nutrition, exercise, and sleep. Countless videos on my channel about promoting a whole foods, plant-based diet. And it's true, the science proves that it is the healthiest way to eat. So eat whole foods, skip out on the junk foods, the oils, sugars, flours, animal products, and eat whole plant foods like fruits, vegetables, grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds. For exercise, move your body. You don't have to do something specific. You don't have to go to the gym and lift weights. You don't have to do HIIT cardio. You don't have to do something you don't like. Do something that you like. It could be walking, it could be cycling, it could be running, it could be playing basketball, it could be playing dodgeball or kickball. For me, I like to do some weightlifting. I like to do some movement practice, body weight stuff. I like cardio. I like to go for runs, slow runs. That's fun. I'm always walking. I live an active lifestyle. As far as sleep, you can eat the healthiest diet and exercise every single day, but if you aren't sleeping enough, if you're getting 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night, that's going to take a toll on your health. So prioritize sleep. Get at least 7. Shoot for 8, and 9 is pretty good. Get your sleep. So take care of your body, because if you're taking care of your body, you're feeling good. You're feeling good, not being sick. You don't have chest pain from angina. You have energy. Oh, that's a big one. Eating a healthy diet with enough calories of whole plant foods that are so nutritious, it will give you the energy that you need to go and do things and to go and just be happy in the world. So that's how nutrition can help you be happy. But as far as exercising, strengthen your muscles. Strengthen the muscles around your joints, and it will help you avoid joint pain if you use proper form and don't overtrain and exercise properly. And avoiding joint pain, for example, and maybe even, or especially even lower back pain, that could be a huge hindrance to people's happiness. So, work with somebody who knows corrective exercise and corrective stretching to reduce joint pain and low back pain, because that can be a huge hindrance on your happiness. And sleep. Ever feel groggy after not getting enough sleep and you snap on people? Get enough sleep. You'll have the energy and the calmness and the peace of mind to deal with everyday things. And taking care of your health can be a good gateway to being happy. It can help you. It doesn't guarantee happiness, just like money doesn't, but I have found in my experience it to be a great help for being happy. So it might not be as simple as health equals wealth, but I personally believe that health is way more important than the money that you have and the material possessions that you have as far as happiness and peace goes. Thank you guys for watching this video. And if you want to see more videos, please like and subscribe. Comment, let me know your thoughts. What are your thoughts on health, wealth, money, materialism, and happiness? Let me know. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out.